So hello and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to talk about, first of all, we are going to talk about that how I am like literally frying myself in in between of these two lights because it's just too hot, man. So the AC is not working for some reason because it just decided to go on a summer vacation. So yeah, that is the struggle for today. But in this video we are going to talk about how you can save literally so much of time in editing and make your editing workflow literally 10 times faster by using these three simple tricks. So without any further delays and without any further frying myself into this setup, I just really want to end this tutorial as quick as possible. So let's just get started. So let's just quickly open Premiere Pro and import a sample footage. So let's start with the first and the most common thing. It's like literally if you're not using this inside of, especially inside of Premiere Pro, then you're definitely living under a rock, believe me. So the first trick is, or the first hack is, to use AI for cutting. This is not even AI, I think this is a feature inside of Premiere Pro. For example, if you get a new clip or a sample clip, first of all what you're gonna do is set the scale and position properties first. So I'm gonna set the scale 150. I have this middle viewing line, so I'll do that also and move it a little bit up and go to Lumetri color and do your color correction. I usually do this kind of a graph thing. I won't waste a lot of time on this because this is just example. So yeah, just decrease the saturation a little bit. So yeah, after that what you're gonna do is, or one more thing that I do is fix my audio or use the audio refining preset that I've made. So now everything is done on the basic clip. So what we'll do to cut the silent parts of your video, if you're still cutting the silent parts of your video manually or you're writing the caption manually, you are definitely under a rock. Go to text, and if you're not finding this window, go to window and then text. So enable this window and go to transcript and open this, and you'll see the name of the clip because sometimes in your project there are a lot of clips inside of one project, so you can select here. So I'm going to select, there's only one clip, so it is automatically it has selected it, and then hit transcribe. It is going to take like few moments depending on the clip. This is a almost 3-minute clip and it has done it like in 30 seconds. As you can see, now we have the whole transcript of the video right here. So what we'll do is, to cut the silent parts of the video, we'll go to this filter icon, select pauses, and then it is automatically going to select all the pauses. One more thing that you can do is go to this transcript view options, and you can decrease the silent part window. So I have set it to 0.35, which works fine for me according to the speaking speed of myself. So I have saved it to that. I'm not going to touch anything and just go to delete and hit delete all. And as you can see, it will delete every single line, every single silent part inside of your video, and it's going to just, now you just need to fix the delete the parts or delete the errors or delete the fumbles. I do a lot of fumbles in my video. I sometimes post on my stories. You can watch that if I post it. So now this was the hack number 1, but it is not completed yet. It is going to be completed by the second and the third hack. So moving on to the second hack. So for this hack, what we'll do is go to edit and keyboard shortcuts, and first of all search for add edit. You see this the first option. I think it for you it might be set to something like Ctrl+K or something. Change that to Z. Believe me, it is going to work like magic. So change the first thing, and the next thing that we're going to search is ripple delete. Yeah, under the edit tab, this is the ripple delete. So you can either change, or like for changing you can just hit the cross right here and it will going to change the button or swap the buttons for you, or you can, if you want to add something, then you can you can click beside the button and it will say you to like press the button that you press the key not button, but press the key that you want this shortcut to be assigned on. So I've already set a key X, so X and Z, that is the only two clips that you want to set as shortcuts. And let me show you the real magic here. So let's just quickly move this clip a little side and extend this clip. So when I started my Premiere Pro journey, or when I was a new editor or newbie editor in Premiere Pro, what I used to do is select the selection tool by going here, and then I would select the razor tool or C button, C key on your keyboard, and then I'll cut the part and move a little bit forward and then cut again, and then delete this using backspace and then join the both clips. As you can see, this might this will take a lot of time to do this like manually for the whole clip. Obviously the transcript feature saved us a lot of time, but still these things are necessary for sometimes you wanna cut, and cutting and joining the clips is like the most essential part of about editing. So now what you can do after using the shortcuts, I'm pretty excited about this. Move the playhead to the part where you want to add the cut and press Z. As you can see, it will add a cut, and now move the playhead to the next part where like you wanna I guess for this case is the silent part. So let me zoom in a little bit. So as you can see, this is the part I don't want, this silent part, so I'll press the Z key again, and it is automatically going to select the before clip, and then I'll just press X, as you can see. Now let me do it again for you. So I'll press Z for the part for the silent part when it starts, or the part that I don't want, and I'll again press Z for where the part that I don't want ends, and then I'll press X, and it is not only going to delete the part but also join the next clip automatically to the before clip. So you have it's like you can do two things at the same time. So it is literally going to like speed up your workflow like crazy. First of all, let me just mute this. So as you can see, you can just filter through your clip, go to this, go to that, and similarly after you have done the transcript thing, you can now fix your fumbles or delete the error parts simply by scrubbing through the clip and hitting X every time you find a clip that you don't want, and it is literally going to join the other clip to the before clip, and you'll have a whole video ready in like few minutes. So I don't want this part, let's just say I don't want this part, this is a fumble, and it's like pretty good. So that was the second hack. Now moving on to the third and the most important hack, which I like literally implemented after a long time, and a long I was procrastinating on this thing for a long time, but I finally implemented it in my workflow, and it is saving your presets or saving everything that you like do every day. So for example, I have made this preset pack recently. It is available on my Gumroad, you can check it out. So this has literally 25 plus presets. So these are the effects that I found myself like I used to use like on a pretty I would say, I forgot the word, but I used these effects for a long time, and I hated the part that for every new clip I have to recreate the effect. So I just created a preset pack for myself, and I thought this might be useful for any other video editor, so I made it into a product by adding more effects. So let me show you. For example, the first one was that you saw, the audio refiner, and then the second one, for example, let's just say smooth zoom in. This is a pretty cool effect. So this is a smooth zoom in with a graph on it, and this is how it looks. So let me show you how you can make it by your own. What we'll do is, for any effect, this works for any effect inside of Premiere Pro. To create the smooth zoom in effect, we'll go to transform, apply to the clip, and then scroll down and keyframe the scale and move like almost 20 frames forward or 17 frames forward, and by holding shift and the arrow key 1 2, and there will be your 20 frames, and then add another keyframe, this time to 135, and this will animate the clip. But this is a really boring animation, so to like really spice it up, what we'll do is select the last clip and hit ease in, then select the first keyframe and select and hit ease out. Open the scale properties and just tweak the graph a little bit, and now this is going to look like this. Maybe increase the frames a little bit. As you can see, you can always come back and save this. Now to save this, what you're going to do is select the transform effect and right click and go to save preset, and just name your preset for like smooth zoom in and hit OK. I have already saved the effect, so I'm not going to do it, and then it will be saved here around the preset in the presets folder, and then you can just simply come here anytime in any project, and then simply just drag and drop the effect as you want. And as you can see, so that was the one thing about the third hack. Now for the second part about the third hack is that you can also save your hooks. So let me show you how you can do it. So let's just say that this is the hook text. I don't know what I'm doing, but it literally will make sense in few moments. So we'll select this, choose a good font. The fonts are really the hardest part about the edit for me. Let's just say you are making a visual hook for your videos. So this is the text that, or this is the words that you are saying. So let's just quickly apply the effects. So I'll apply that slide up to the upper text and slide down intro to the above text. So let's just say that I want this, this is like a pretty good hook, so I want to save this. I don't really want to do every single time for every new video. So what I'll do is create a new project and name this whatever you want. I'll simply name this hook, and then what you can do is just simply select the text and drag and drop to the hooks project, and it will be saved right here for all time. So I've created a whole project out of this. So these are all the hooks that I personally use for my videos that you can also use if you want. And yeah, these are the hooks, and these are also available in the presets pack. Yeah. That was the second part about the third hack, and now let's just move to the last part about the last hack. Yeah, so remember about the captions. So the text feature also allows you to create some captions. So for that, you need to go to the text window and go to transcript and hit this CC button. So create captions, and then again go to the extend this and decrease this from 42 to I guess 8 and 2 single, and again save this preset. It is going to help you in future to save time. Save the current preset. I'm gonna name it preset CC. So then hit create caption, and you'll see this little ugly captions. So we are going to again create a preset for that also. So we'll select any one caption, go to an essential graphic, and then select your font or the font that you like. Let's just select, for this case, Helvetica, and increase the size, make it to the top, decrease this a little bit, and turn off the shadow, decrease the kerning a little bit, and fit this. And then go to here, the plus icon, and click create style. And then I'm gonna name it Helvetica style. And as soon as you click OK, it is going to apply the style to the whole track. So that is how you can create your own caption style. And the next time you want to create it, let's just delete all the captions, and let's just say I want to create it for one more time. So from the next time you want to create it, you just simply go to create captions, select your preset CC. I think I forgot to save it the last time. So select your preset CC and go to style and select the Helvetica style. And then when you create captions, it is going to create in the same style, and you don't have to do this every single time. So that is how you can literally 10x your editing time or your productivity levels inside of Premiere Pro by just using these 3 simple hacks. So let me know if you like the video or if this was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next one. I can't fry myself anymore. I have to shoot one more video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep creating.